damn it. I had a tuna sandwich, already started farting. Anyway, I gave some to the cat, so here come the cat farts. What you gonna do? Rapper's not afraid of you. Looking ass. Ugh. I'm gonna be playing music all loud. No one cares. What you gotta do? Rap's not afraid of you. No one's out there now. What a shame. Well, I guess I can just record myself. God damn. Don't you hate when you fucking forget something? You gotta walk way the fuck over here. Manchester Smith. We don't want pig hearts. We want lion hearts. Ted Lasso. Why do they call him Lasso? Hello. Reisiger. This is Reisiger. It's like Street Fighter. Reisiger. Hola. Akil Paul Fernandez. Oh man. Well, I hope you get some rest, but well, I just got off of work, but I forgot the keys. Like I left the bathroom keys in my pocket, so I'm gonna take them back. So I'm walking like an extra 2 miles. That cost me 2 miles. And I swore I put them back, and then they're in my back pocket. I'm like, what the fuck? And there's cops like speeding by at 70 miles an hour, kicking dust in my face. What's up, Philippines? Yeah, I'd like to go to the Philippines. I would like to live there. I go live anywhere. I want to find a place I can get away from this. Just get away. You ever just want to get away? Starring Joe Camel. You ever want to get away? And someone throws an egg at you, and you're like, oh, you ever want to get away? Or you eat a tuna sandwich and you instantly start farting, and you're like, man, do you ever want to get away? How about not Twan? Twan. That's cool. Yeah, I like the Pacific Ocean. I know that. I'm drawn to the Pacific Ocean for some reason. Kamehameha! And part samurai and Saiyan, so you mess with Saiyan. It's the Saiyan in me probably that wants to go to the Pacific. Planet Vegeta had cold oceans. How do I know that? I don't know. Just know it. I just know. These people be hooting and hollering over here. Well, it's Sunday night. Let's hoot and holler looking at us. Hey, it's super good. Yeah. Look at this. Wait. It's like it's almost like there's some tricks. Are they tricks? Yeah, I think they are tricks. Rossi or Hong Kong. I wouldn't mind. I might want to go to Hong Kong. Can someone take me there? Just come get me and let's go to Hong Kong. I have a specific set of skills. What is that? Self-defense. But I have to be awake to use my self-defense. So if I'm asleep, I can't defend myself. Unless the demon is protecting me. Really? It's hot, dude. I'm sweating. I'm sweating out here, bro. Out here sweating to the oldies. Sweating to the oldies. Sweating like a white person. I fed the cat, so that was my goal. He ate the shit out of that sandwich too. Flatbread and all. He ate the flatbread. He likes the flatbread. Tired of walking, dude. You got sick on the van. That's gross. Cancel that. I mean the plane. The plane. We're gonna see what happens. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. We're gonna see what happens. Now, starring Joe Camel, sweating to the oldies. Another weird day at work. A lot of tricks came in there. Trick asses. It's like, can I use the restroom? The bathroom's flooded. Well, no, because it says you can't use the bathroom. No exceptions. And then they stand out there and don't go use the bathroom and like say, that guy in there's really mean and he won't let us use the restroom. Well, I guess you didn't need to use the restroom that bad because you didn't go anywhere else. You just stood there and complained. Why are you? You're being fucking weird. Weird people, dude. They want to hate. The haters, dude. Haters. Trick ass. What's the word for the day? Trick ass hater. Well, I guess it's a phrase. Trick ass hater. Anyway. What's the word of the day? Trick. Ah! It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Trick. What does trick mean? Fake person. It means you're fake. You walk around fake, like a trick. Like you wanna get your ass whooped or something. The communist. When they walk on the wrong side, it's communist. Communist. Trick ass, fake ass, trick ass. There's a stadium. Guns up. Guns up. It ain't wreck 'em, it's guns up. It ain't hook 'em horns, it's Texas fight. But we're in the never-ending story, so looks like the nothing is coming. You know what the nothing is? You'll feel it. You're gonna feel the nothing. Every single soul on earth will feel the nothing unless we save ourselves. Vote Joe Camel for president. World peace. If I do not become president, it will not be attained. Why? I wish I knew the answer to that. Why am I walking? I have no car. I'm being leached upon, so I can't save my money. Plus, my money's been stolen online. Like, where's all my money? Where'd it go? How much do I owe you? $1 billion. I told one guy that today. He was like, "How much does I owe you?" I was like, $1 billion. He like stepped back because he knew that was probably the truth. Anyway, that's sad, huh? Scaring shit out of me. People driving. There's no one on the road. It's like the FBI is most wanted list. Number one guy's walking around with a backpack. Unfortunately, the FBI is a bunch of crooks, and he's innocent. Trick-ass crooks. Word of the day. The government are tricks. They are all tricks. Norman tricks. Well, you better change your ways, or the nothing is coming. And as you saw in the never-ending story, nothing could stop it. Only one person. They're all blasting music and it's closed. Being fucking weird. Anyway. Fucking weird. And then they troll me on that. Well, I guess everybody's been watching this then. So I'm getting more than 2 views apparently. Yeah. You're being fucking weird. No. Rap is not afraid of you. And I won't assimilate. You got wet. It'll be raining. Is that what you mean? It's rain and wetness. Hallelujah, it's rain and wetness. I don't know, it don't rain here, but people just put, like, they just pour poison out right there for some reason. It's a typhoon. That's cool. Typhoon is a very strong storm. It's stronger than a hurricane. Typhoon is named after a demon god. His name is very similar. Anyways. Fucking tired, dude. Tired as a motherfucker. I wish a typhoon would come here. Like an F5 tornado. I had a dream I was in an F5 tornado and I was in the car just flying around with the headlights on. It's like, hey, I'm driving. No, you're flying in the air. And I look down and I'm like 500 feet in the air. That was a hell of a dream. God damn. I'm so tired, dude. It's a typhoon, huh? I'm gonna check the weather now. Let's see what the typhoon's doing. chaotic school? Were they a bunch of tricks? There was a bunch of tricks at my schools. I didn't know any better though. Trick ass. There'd be a bunch of tricks everywhere I go. People always know a bunch of tricks out there. Well, I mean, we're going to change all that. We don't want chaotic schools. We want comfortable learning environments where there's not any kind of secondary what do you call it? Like there's always some kind of agenda. Like they're trying to brainwash these people and they don't want anything. They don't want this and that. They don't want Christianity or any other kind of religion in there, but they teach Luciferianism and cursing people and shit. And then people are like, well, do it without cursing them. Well, I don't even know how to do anything without cursing somebody. Yeah, because they're so wound up in string theory and they are so brainwashed and tortured themselves that they're collateral damage. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Yeah, right. Brainwashed people. Bronze is still open. Gross. Gross. Why do you think I'm broke? They were possessed. Well, probably a witch. There's witches everywhere. Blame the witches. The witches be coming in there, coming in the subway with the boyfriend. And the man won't even talk. They just talk for the man. Or like the son. I was like, dude, this is your sandwich. Don't let her tell you what you want on your sandwich, you know? You that controlled? Can you not order your own sandwich, Fato? Come on. Order your own sandwich. The wizard says, oh, look, here's Cane's. They're open late. They're open late, and they like to put things in your drinks that make you pee. Beware. But they usually do that around 7 p.m. You did exorcism? Does that work? It usually don't work. Not that I know. And if it does, the demon's just going to move into someone else. Did it capture you? Anyway. I'm sure they're going to be all mad that I forgot the restroom keys. Anyway. I've got the fart. Oh, man. Tuna fart. My stomach's all big. I'm getting more exercise. More exercise. Just walking around again. Walking back to work. I'm almost there. And then I just got to go home. I'm tired, bro. I'm so tired, bro. It's okay. And I say that, and then I'll stay up all night watching videos. It screamed. It screamed Ed. It screamed ED. It was like, it was a demon, and it was like, erectile dysfunction. It screamed ED. Just kidding. No, I get you. Well, demons cause different things. There's certain type of demons. There's good demon, bad demon. Some demons cause headaches. Apparently some cause ED. They look green. From the future. Wow, they just almost hit all those cars. Weird. I missed it. I should have filmed that. Yeah, minivan just almost hit everything. It almost hit all these cars. A red one. I thought I put them back, but I guess they're in my back pocket. It was a magician put them in my pocket, so I had to walk back.
What?
Yeah. I know, but I didn't want to keep them. Anyway. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk back home now.
Alright, bro.
Walker McWalkerson. Everywhere I go. Oh, wait. I'm dehydrated already. Well, I went home and I fed the cat and I ate that sandwich. The cat ate the flatbread and everything. So just to confirm that, bologna and flatbread. It ate the mayonnaise, the mustard, and everything. I mean, I ate most of it. Well, he had like 40% of it. So yeah, it ought to be happy. I love the streets of Lubbock. Why is there no subway here? A subway. A subway, like a train. There's no real public transportation. And then if I can't use the scooters because my money doesn't work on there. My card won't work. Like a scooter. And they come up and I just kick them in the face. Kick them in the face. Got kicked in the face, motherfucker. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I got it back now. Look, the government van is here. That's not a Marine van. I trust the Marines, but not the government. Like I've seen them drop people off in that. I've seen them gather homeless people in those vans. The government van. Marine Shield. Marines, do you know about that? Yeah, the military, you don't have to support the Federal Bureau of Investigation. You're not the same. You don't have to, neither does the police. You don't have to support them. Yeah. You are supposed to protect innocent people, both of you. So that is what I am. Have they slandered me so much and propagandized me so much that there's no coming back? There's no way that's even possible. If they would just talk to me, they would realize Everything they do is bullshit. Everything they do is bullshit. They are such bullshit. And the things they do are they're childlike. Yeah. And then they project it onto me. Like whatever is wrong with them, they make it sound like it's me doing it, but it's really them. I was like, oh, we'll do this and that and this. Oh, we'll just blame it on Joe Camel. Like, really? Really? I don't think so. Santa wouldn't like that. What does Wolverine want, dude? He just really wants to be not messed with and people quit fucking with him. Every time he goes to a bar or he goes somewhere to eat, like Wolverine gets fucked with, right? You ever seen that? Can't you just leave Wolverine alone? Leave Wolverine alone. Looking at us. He will fight larger animals and throw hands. And Wolverine ain't no puny guy either. And damn. He was in the military and they did testing on him. Why didn't he? Anyway. Where's Xavier? I need Charles Xavier. And Jean Grey. Wolverine loves Jean Grey. But he never gets the girl. I mean, he gets the girl, but he don't get to stay with her. Like, she ain't gonna marry him, right? And then he ends up like, well, he's gonna. But he's very protective. He's a Wolverine. He's protective of, you know, just like those movies. That one with Hugh Jackman. I thought he's a pretty good Wolverine. He could play me in a movie, looking at. And he helps like the orphan girl. And they run it like, well, no one wanted either one of them, so he might as well help her, right? And they got like a dog and a cat and no one wanted either. And a bird, a frog, a grasshopper, a caterpillar. I used to keep caterpillars when I was younger. I'd keep the caterpillar, you know, and I'd call them wormy, even though they were caterpillars. And they would turn into butterflies and moths and shit. But if they died, I got real sad. I was real sad, so I stopped keeping them. I stopped keeping insects because I think someone was poisoning them to hurt me. And I was just a boy. I mean, I was like 7, 8 years old, you know, fascinated by insects and flying insects and birds and squirrels and shit. I've always been fascinated by life. Any kind of fish. I had a fish tank. And people think it's funny. They think it's funny that, like I'm telling them the story about my fish. Like I thought my fish was in there. And I thought the fish was alive. But it was dead, and I tried to get it with a net, and it just disintegrated. And people think that story is funny. I think it's really sad. It really hurt me when that happened. And there's people there's people around that all they talk about is, oh, this guy died at this time. I don't want to talk about death. And they're like, oh, this person's sick. I'm like, why are you talking about that? All you talk about is death and sickness. What's wrong with you? That's a red flag. That's a trick. A witch. Trick ass. I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, really, let's talk about life. Let's talk about ducks. trick ass, duck ass. No. Well, have you ever seen like a butterfly being born from a caterpillar? You know, it's really awesome when they do. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Then it flies off. It's like its wings come out, the wings have to dry. Like for a few seconds, then boom, it goes. It's gone, dude. They're like praying mantis. Praying mantis are cool. There's a lot of those around. I like lacewings. You ever seen lacewing? Lacewings are just little green. They're bugs and they eat aphids and stuff. They protect the trees. They're good insects. Like if you have pecans or something and you want to protect your trees from aphids, get some lacewings. And they're like little fairies. Lacewing shield. I haven't seen a lacewing in a while. They're usually everywhere I'm at. Yeah, the lacewings are like, they're lime green and they have clear wings. They're good insects, dude. Like every apartment I've had, or anywhere house I've been in, that's all this. The grass always stays green around me. The trees grow. Anyway. And then the apartments I live at, they're like, oh, we got to cut down the trees. Why? Why are you cutting down the trees in the backyard? It don't make any sense. Just to hurt me. Yet they can have dirt and just dog shit everywhere. Like the neighbors next to me had a mountain of dog shit. So why is there a mountain of dog shit back here? Doesn't make sense. And I tell the manager, they're like, I tell the manager and it gets worse. Like there's more dog shit back there. I'm like, and then there's flies everywhere. Like flies on shit. So I have to get one, like put a net. If I want to open the back door when I'm cooking and stuff, I have to put a net there so the flies don't come in. And the fly, like I'm cooking something like a hamburger, and the fly goes right into the meat and disintegrates. Well, I guess I'm eating fly. Do I look tired now? I really got tired walking this way. I did, dude. See, like my face swell up. Well, someone hit me in the head with a hammer last night or something. Some kind of witch. Like, I'm a pretty nice guy. Just don't hit me in the head with a hammer. It's like Wolverine. Wolverine's a pretty good guy. Just don't hit him in the head with a hammer. Mess with his friends, family. That's all you got to do. The truly most powerful person in the world isn't out to hurt anybody. They're just out to protect themselves and their family and help others. And truly evil people are out there to just break you down. And they're liars. I mean, that's a deadly sin. You lie too much, you're bearing false witness on your neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor looking at us? I guess I are the neighbor. Don't bear false witness on me. You know you are. But there's a lot of people out there They're seers. There are seers out there. What's a seer? Well, you know, the kings and queens of yesteryear, they're powerful seers. They can tell if someone's lying. I'm a seer. Like, when people come in, they're like, ask to use the restroom, blah, blah, blah. I see you're lying, and I see that you're treacherous. You're a trick. I can see that. I can see things like that. And I may seem evil or whatever, but no, I'm just denying you because I'm denying you access to the restroom because you're a trick. You are a liar. Don't come in lying. And plus, you read on the door, no public restroom. You know, it says that on the door. And me being a respectful individual, I never went into that. I never went into Subway when I was walking around for like the 4 months before I worked there. I never once thought of going in. I was like, I'm not going in there because I don't want to bother the worker. Yeah, now that I work there, everybody want to go in there and looking at, and they act like they can't read. Can't read? You really can't. Can't you read? And they come in there, are you closed? Are you closed? I was like, man, we're open. Look how open we are, dude. It says open 24 hours. God damn, how much more open can you get? Open 24 hours. Blah, blah, blah. Are y'all closed? Like at 5 p.m. And I was like, no. I was like, yeah, we're closed. I was just joking. No, we're open. Just kidding. And they're like, oh, you want to go somewhere else? Yeah. Well, shit, go somewhere else then. Fucking crazy ass motherfucker. How much should the FBI pay you to come in there and do that? And I said that. I said, FBI. And she started laughing. I was like, yeah, that's a witch cackle. You trick. And I was like, man, that's the word of the day. Trick. That's going to be the word of tomorrow, too. Trick ass. Don't be calling people tricks. But what if they is tricks? Trick ass. If they is a trick, like they fake, if they coming in there, like, I was coming here and mess with this guy, that's being a trick. You're being a trick. And the whole playhouse is yelling. Word of the day. Man, I had to get some water. God damn. I'm parched. I can't even hold this phone up. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at, Vatos. I'm right here. Most tired day ever. I'm tired because I ate that tuna sandwich. I mean, the cat ate most of it. But he ate a lot of it. And then the roommate came out and gave it some milk. I was like, man, let the cat enjoy its meal. I'll give it something to probably make it sick. Torturing the cat. If they're torturing me, they'll torture a cat, right? Don't you think? Those are signs of serial killers. The Federal Bureau of Investigation hires serial killers from other countries. Why? Because they're usually, I guess that's the best they can get. And then they're usually evil. They have methods that aren't usually used here in America. Torture methods. That's why people came to this country, is to get away from people like you. So why is the FBI hiring them? Uh-oh, here comes nothing. To try and kill a president. And they're scared to do it themselves because they know how wrong it is. They think they're going to get struck down by God. Well, you probably are. Because they have that inside information. What do they know? They know that I've been visited by angels and God my whole life. They've been trying to protect me. Angels and demons have been out there trying to help me my entire life. And they are the purest of heart. The angels and demons. They're warriors. soldiers of heaven. They come in angel and demon form. I shit you not. This is real life. This reality. Anyway. This real life. This reality. This is done. No one's talking. No one will be here.